Good morning, children. Welcome back. So, we are continuing our lesson Fun with Give and Take. We are doing our workbook. So, please take out your workbook. Take page number 58. In page number 58, we can start with count to subtract. Question number 10. Solve the following by counting in jumps of 10. One has been done for you. So, here some questions are being given. What you are asked to do is you have to solve the following questions by counting in jumps of 10. We have to count in jumps of 10 to find the answer for the following questions. And one has been done for you. One example is provided here. Let us see how they have done the question and let us solve the other questions provided here. So, moving on to the first question. 59 minus 37 is equal to dash. The question given here is you have to find the difference of 59 and 37. So, for that we have to start from the smaller number, otherwise subtrahend. This is the minuend and this is the subtrahend. So, we have to start from the smaller number. So, we will start from 37. This is like a number line, but what we are making is we are making a jump of 10 for the purpose of counting. Okay, so this given in the question that we have to make counting in jumps of 10. Okay, so we can start from 37. So when we jump 10 step forward, otherwise when we make a jump of 10, we will reach on 47. From there, when we make a jump of 10, we will reach on 57, and again a jump of 10, we reached on 67. But where we have to reach? We have to reach up to 59 only. But where we reach now? We reached on 67. So what we have to do? We have to jump backward to reach on 59. So from 67, we have to make a backward jump. So how much we have to jump? A jump of 8 should be made, because 67 minus 59 is 8. Otherwise from 59 you have to count 8 forward to reach on 67. So a backward jump of 8 should be made to reach on 59. So when we jump forward, that should be added, and when we jump backward, that should be subtracted. So let us see here how many jumps of 10s are made here. 1, 2, 3. So 3 jumps of 10 are made here. That should be added. And how many backward jump is made? Only one backward jump. And by how much? It is 8. So one backward jump of 8 is also made. So that 8 should be subtracted from the forward jumps of 10. So let us write like this. How many 10s are there? There are 3 10s. Otherwise, 3 jumps of 10s are made. That should be added. So let us write 10 plus 10 plus 10. Then one backward jump of 8. That should be subtracted. So minus 8. So what is the answer? 10 plus 10 is 20. 20 plus 10 is 30. And 30 minus 8. What we will get? You will get 22. So 59 minus 37, the answer is 22. So this is the one example that is provided here. We have to complete the other questions given below here. Okay. So moving on to the next question. Next question is 88 minus 29. So we have to find out how much is 88 minus 29. How we have to do or solve the following by counting in jumps of 10. See. So which is the smallest number here? It is 29. Otherwise subtrahend is 29. So from where we have to start? We have to start from 29. So we can start from 29 and we have to make the jump of 10s. So first jump of 10 is we reached on 39. We are making jumps of 10. So first jump we will reach on 39, and by the second jump we will reach on 49. and on the third jump we reach on 59. Next jump we reach on 69, and next jump we reached on 79, and on the next jump we reached on 89. 89 is near to 88, so we stopped there on 89. But actually on which number we have to reach? We have to reach on 88, but 89 is greater than 88. So when the number is greater, or when we reached forward, what we have to do to reach on the number we decide, that is on the destination is 88, we have to reach on 88, but we reached on 89, we have gone forward, so we have to jump one step backward to reach on 88, because already we jumped forward and reached on 89. So we have to reach on 88. So 89 minus 88 is how much? 1. So we have to make a jump of 1 to reach on 88. So all these forward jumps of 10s should be added, and the backward jump of 1 should be subtracted from this forwarded jump. So let us write how many jumps we have made of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we jumped 6 times and reached on 89, and from there we jumped one step backward and we reached on 88. So we can write like this: 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. How many 10s are there? There are 6 times. So we have to write 6 times here. Minus, we had made a backward jump by how much? 1. So minus 1 should be written. So how much is 10 plus 10? 10 plus 10 is 20. 20 plus 10 30. 30 plus 10 40. 40 plus 10 is 50. And 50 plus 10 is 60. And 60 minus 1. How much is 60 minus 1? You will get the answer 59. So what is the answer of 88 minus 29? So 88 minus 29 is 59. Okay. So we got the answer 59. Now let us move on to the next question. Next question given here is 34 minus 11. So we have to find out how much is 34 minus 11. So which is the smaller number here? The smaller number given here is 11. So we have to start from 11. Okay. So we have to make the jumps of 10. Okay. So from 11, on the first jump of 10, we reached on 21. And on the second jump, we reached on 31. See here, the number given here is 34. So if we jump 10 steps forward from 31, we will reach on 41. So it is better to add from 31 directly to 34. We can jump directly from 31 to 34. So we can jump forward. Okay. So when we jump forward here, how many steps we have to make from 31 to 34? Count how much is there? 32, 33, 34. So how much is there? 3 steps are there. So we can make a jump of 3 over here, so that we will reach on 34. Otherwise we can make a jump from 31 to 41. Again we have to come backward. So it is better to jump 3 steps only forward. Okay. So because 31 is very near to 34. So it is better to make a jump over here to 34. So we have made only forward jumps, no backward jumps. So when we make forward jumps, what we have to do? We have to add. So let us add 10 plus 10 plus 3. So how much is 10 plus 10? 10 plus 10 is 20, and 20 plus 3 is 23. So 34 minus 11, we got the answer 23. Next is 75 minus 30. Here also smallest number is 30. So we can make jumps of 10 to find the answer. Okay. So here first jump we reached on 40. Next jump we reached on 50. And next jump we reached on 60. And on next jump we reached on 70. And 70 is nearer to 75. So we can make a jump of 5 to reach on 75. Otherwise, if you make a jump to 80, then you have to again come back by 5 steps. So it is better to jump 5 steps forward to reach on 75. So why? Because 70 is very near to 75. So let us do like this, all jumps of forward jumps. So you can add. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5. So you will get the answer 45. Otherwise 75 minus 30 is equal to 45. See the next question. 45 minus 16 is equal to dash. The smaller number is 16. So start from 16. First jump we will reach on 26, and on the next jump we will reach where? We will reach on 36. And from 36 we made a jump of 10 and we reached on 46. But where we have to reach? We have to reach near on 45. So 45 is one step backward from 46. So from 46 we have to make a backward jump of 1 to reach on 45. So 3 steps forward and 1 step backward. So see, 3 steps of 10, otherwise 3 jumps of 10. So 10 plus 10 plus 10, and this 1 step backward minus 1. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 30, and 30 minus 1, you will get the answer 29. Otherwise 45 minus 16 is equal to 29. Okay. Now moving on to the next question. Framing a question. Question number 11. Frame a simple problem for each of the following facts. Here given some facts. From these facts we have to frame a question. Otherwise you have to frame a simple problem using these given facts. See, the first one, 19 men and 36 women are sitting in a bus. So the fact given is, or the sentence given or information given here is that there are 19 men and 36 women sitting in a bus. Excuse me. So from this information we have to frame a question. So let us frame like this. 19 men and 36 women are sitting in a bus. How many people are sitting in the bus all together? So let us make a question like this, that how many people are sitting in the bus all together. That means you have to find the total number of people in the bus. So we framed the question, 19 men and 36 women are sitting in a bus. How many people are sitting in the bus all together? So we have to add and find the answer. Here no need of finding the answer. We are asked just to frame a question. We have to make the question only. No need of finding answers for this question. Second information given is Sneha has 38 apples and Aman has 20 more apples than Sneha. Here you can see Sneha and Aman, and Sneha is having 38 apples and Aman is having 20 more apples than Sneha. So Aman is having more apples and 20 more, he is having 20 more apples than Sneha. So let us frame a question like this. Sneha has 38 apples and Aman has 20 more apples than Sneha. How many apples does Aman have? So what is the question we made? We made a question that we have to find the number of apples that Aman is having. So we have to find the number of apples with Aman. So how we frame the question? You can frame the question like this. Sneha has 38 apples and Aman has 20 more apples than Sneha. How many apples does Aman have? Okay. Now moving on to the next question. The hospital is 2 kilometers far from Manoj's home and 5 kilometers far from his school. This is the question given here. You can see this is the hospital, this is Manoj's school, and this is his home. So the hospital is 2 kilometers far from Manoj's home. So this is Manoj's home. From Manoj's home, it is 2 kilometers. He have to go 2 kilometers to reach the hospital, or distance from house to hospital is 2 kilometers. And from the school to hospital, it is 5 kilometers. So we are asked to make a question from the information given here. So let us make the question like this. Here the space is very less, so I have written the question here. The hospital is 2 kilometers far from Manoj's home and 5 kilometers far from his school. This is the information given. We are framing the question. You have to write this also. Okay. Which is more far from the hospital? Manoj's house or Manoj's school? Tick the correct answer. So what we are asked to do, we made a question, or we asked them that which is more far from the hospital, whether his house is far from the hospital or the school is far from the hospital. We have to tick the correct answer. Okay, so this is the question that we can frame for the question number C here. Now moving on to question number D. Madhav's height is 100 centimeter and Raghav's height is 110 centimeter. Here two boys are there. One is Raghav and other is Madhav. And Raghav's height is 110 centimeter and Madhav's height is 100 centimeter. So we can have to make a question from this. So we can write like this: Madhav's height is 100 centimeter and Raghav's height is 110 centimeter. Who is taller? How much taller? So we have to find out who is taller, whether Madhav or Raghav, who is taller among them and how much he is taller. That is the question that we have framed here. So children, you have to copy this in your workbook. Okay, you have to do this in your workbook. Complete this in your workbook. We have completed our lesson, both the test book and workbook we have finished. So you will get the notes soon. Let us wind up the session for today. Thank you.